right. I'm doing this right, Scoopie. I'm doing this right. Okay, next we want to find out what... Determine the vertex, the x-intercepts. Okay. The x-intercepts. This is what we do. Bam. You just plug the numbers in and use the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula! You taught me this! That's right, Scoopie. You taught me this. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, I know there's some way on the calculator that you can just plug this in and solve it. But I don't know how to do that. Makes me sad. So what I end up doing is the quadratic formula is negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So you put in those numbers, alright, and that's what you get. Alright, that's all the math. Right there. Bam. Okay, and the guess on my video was 0, because I thought I did a good job of just getting it on the corner. But apparently I was off by a little bit. I was off by a little bit. And so these weren't as close as I was on the vertex, but they're decently close. So far, I'm doing a pretty good job. At least I think so. So anyways. So now that we found the equation, the vertex, and the x-intercepts, now let's bring in some physics, alright? Some physics. And physics is the class that I hate. Physics sucks. I don't understand it at all. It's horrible. It's like you plug in these numbers, and then you get this one, and then if you don't have any numbers, you need to get an answer in numbers. And it's like, I just don't understand. But you were a nice guy. Gave me a couple hints and gave me the formula on the sheet right here. Number 7. See, you did it all for me. This was nice. Okay, well, you didn't do it all for me, but it was nice what you did. Okay, so I took the numbers that I needed in the formula, and I just need and we're calling it the initial velocity, and bam, that's what I get. Okay, you see this? You see all this work. This took me a while. That's a lot. Thanks to having physics as a class, it actually was easier for me. So all of you smart freshmen in my class, I hope you struggled. Because physics sucks. So I hope that took you like an hour. Because I'm jealous that you're already in pre-calc, and I'm a senior, and I'm only in pre-calc. But you guys, I hope you become doctors and have great lives and everything. But I hope this particular thing took you hours. And hours and hours and hours. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little carried away. So you plug those. The equation says negative 4.9 t squared plus v0t plus initial height. Okay. So the height at times 0 was 0, because I bounced it off the floor. So at 0, it was 0, okay? And then you take negative 4.9 t squared plus VO. VO is the original velocity, alright? Is the velocity. Alright, and then you time plus 0. So the time over the video was 0.5 seconds. Alright, so you take negative 4.9 times 0.5 squared. And you get a negative 1.225. Alright, so here, you can see my work. That's what. Alright. And see, that's where I got the time. Oh. And that's the time right there. Bam. That's the time. So, we took that. And then what I did was I divided 0.5 by both times to get the initial velocity by itself. And by that, I got the initial velocity equaled 2.45 centimeters per second. Real nice, real nice. So, now you wanted the horizontal velocity. This was real easy for me because I did 0.5 seconds. Because I used the video for my stopwatch, and it actually turned out to be 0.5 seconds, so that was nice. That's an easy number to work with. And so I just took, so the whole video only took 0.5 seconds, so I just multiplied that times 2 to make it 1 second. Alright, so it went 3.10662 centimeters based on the graph I made. So, well, no. It went that many squares. It went 3.1 squares, which were every 25 centimeters. So, actually, I think I need to multiply this by, and so what you do is you time that by 2, and then you get 6.21324 squares. Alright, and then each square was 25 centimeters. So you multiply what you got there by 25, because that's how many each square is, 25. So, and then you plug that into the calculator, 6.21324 times 25, and you get, it goes 155.33 centimeters a second. That's my video. I'm sorry this took so long because I ramble on. This was very nerve-wracking, and I think I should get an A. So thank you very much, Scoopie, aka Mr. Shoal.